Eleazar, you today were like the tour guide on the bus. This bus ride around the industrial sites of Brownsville. We saw the existing industrial park you have. We saw the new one that you're developing. We had a small tour of the port. And the big deal was to actually get off the bus and see the amazing growth of SpaceX. How do you think the day has gone?
Had a lot of people that had never been on SpaceX and done the tours on our industrial parks or the part of Brownsville. We had a lot of people that didn't even know about the project of the Rio Grande LNG that is on the port as well. So it was a great eye-opening for most of the people that was on the bus. We had about 32 people on the bus. That's what I counted. And I'm going to say about 75% had never gone outside and seen what we showed them today. They had a really good taste on what is happening and what is coming.
What's the feedback been?
Hopefully next year we are going to see something bigger. That's what we have been seeing. On the North Brownsville Industrial Park, part of the tour was basically to be able to show what is happening. And what is happening, it started a couple years back. So we had a couple leads, 2021, 2022, and they have been working on their plans, they have been working on their buildings, and that is already starting to grow from the bottom up. We're looking forward on next year, hopefully, to have at least 4 new buildings up. Within that and the existing and the expansions, we should have about 325,000 new square feet on industrial park to the city. Some of that is already leased out. They already have a contract with a client, and there's a couple of them that are building a little bit more for leasing.
How big is the North Industrial Park?
So the North Brownsville Industrial Park is 73 acres, 11 lots. 2 of those lots were sold, and we have been able to get good clients on the lots and people that are really investing on Brownsville.
So once the bus tour ended, we came back to the offices here of the GBIC building, and you've had a reception for those that were on the tour, plus some other VIPs that have shown up, and you got to speak from the stage, and you spoke there about the importance of that new industrial park, because you were saying that you were sort of struggling. You were getting companies wanting to develop here, wanted to locate here, but you just didn't have the space.
Yes. So as an example, on certain occasions on the lots that we have on the North Brownsville Industrial Park, we had about 3 different people that wanted the lots. Due to the time, we could only sell 1 lot or the final lots. So based on that need, we took it a step forward and we started the subdivision process of what is now the Greater Brownsville Tech District. And we're starting with 86 acres. We're looking to start construction on 2025, January. And we have a tentative date tentative construction dates from 12 to 18 months, more or less, if the weather help us.
Yes, you spoke about the tech district in your remarks from the stage as well. What's the idea behind that? What's the concept?
So the concept behind that is we do have a lot of state research for requests for information on state companies that want to build or move somewhere. There's a lot of attention on the area, especially I think SpaceX is really giving that attention to Brownsville. But we are seeing that there's a lot of growth that it is within the city, and then there's growth that is coming because of these large projects that are coming in. So that is the reason behind we're developing that land to be able to attract them and really provide them in space to be able to build their new buildings or their companies.
And you were saying it's manufacturing all the way.
Yes, we're looking specifically for manufacturing on those 86 acres. That is currently what the board vision has for those acres. And we're looking forward, and I think it's going to be a great industrial project for the city as well. We do need more industrial, we need more jobs, and we need more well-paid jobs, and we're focusing on that.
And I know that GBIC every year works with the partnership and they put these tours on. Like was said, this is the fifth one they've done. If we all come back in 1 year, what changes are we going to be seeing in Brownsville?
I think, first of all, SpaceX is going to be more than what it is right now. And on this past 4 or 5 months, it has really grown. I think we're going to be seeing more development along the port and all the areas along 511, which are basically the heavyweight corridor of the city. That is already planned, or we have it planned to grow for industrial. And we foresee a lot of new companies coming in, different ones. I think there's a lot of growth for everything that is coming to the city. We have a lot of imports, we have a lot of exports as well. And I think it's basically the nearshoring is also near us, and they're looking at Brownsville as a good place to start their business. I'm really thankful for you guys to be here. I'm really thankful for you to be on the tour. I think having someone that can really tell the story of what is happening, what we're doing, is great.
Thank you so much. We've learned a lot today.